Something is changing in Assassin's Creed. And for the first time in a while, it feels like the franchise is trying to remember what it used to be. Not just bigger, not just more content, but more meaningful. Recently, Ubisoft shared their plans for Assassin's Creed in 2026. New updates, new experiences, and a clear direction for the future of the franchise. But when I was reading it, I couldn't stop thinking about something else. Not just what's coming next, but what Assassin's Creed used to feel like. Because if you've been here for a long time, you know this isn't just a series of games, it's memories, places, moments. So today, I don't just want to explain Ubisoft's plans. I want to talk about what this future means for the franchise and for us. Let's start with where Assassin's Creed is right now. The latest major title is about to complete 1 year since release. And Ubisoft made it clear the game is still alive. There are events planned, community activities, updates, they're celebrating the players, and that says something important. Assassin's Creed is no longer just about launching a game and moving on. It's about keeping worlds alive, expanding them, letting players stay longer, and if you think about it, that's very different from what we had before. Back then, you finished the story, and the memory stayed with you. Now the game stays with you. But here's where things get really interesting. Ubisoft confirmed something big. They are working on multiple Assassin's Creed projects at the same time, not just one main game, but several experiences, different styles, different ideas. And this includes new main titles, multiplayer experiences, mobile games, and long-term projects. There are also strong indications of a remake of Assassin's Creed IV, Black Flag, one of the most loved games in the franchise. And if that's true, this isn't just about the future, it's about reconnecting with the past. So what is Ubisoft really trying to do? They're turning Assassin's Creed into something bigger than just games. A platform, a long-term universe. Connected experiences, different entry points for different players. They want new players to join, old fans to return, and the franchise to never really end. And to be honest, this makes sense. Because Assassin's Creed is one of the biggest gaming franchises ever. Millions of players, years of history, and a world that can keep expanding forever. But at the same time, there's a question. Is bigger better? Because if you've been playing since Assassin's Creed II, Brotherhood, Black Flag, you know something. Those games weren't huge because of content. They were huge because of moments. Walking through Venice, sailing through the Caribbean. Standing on top of Florence, they weren't endless, but they were unforgettable. And that's what makes this new direction so interesting. Because now Ubisoft is trying to balance two things, scale and meaning. And if you look at the community, you can feel it. Some fans are excited, more games, more content. More Assassin's Creed, others are cautious. They don't want more, they want better. They want that feeling again, that feeling of, I lived in this world. And maybe that's exactly what Ubisoft is trying to bring back, not by going smaller, but by going deeper. If you care about Assassin's Creed the way I do, subscribe, not just for updates, but for conversations like this. Because this channel isn't about news, it's about meaning. It's about remembering why these games mattered, and maybe understanding where they're going next. The truth is we are entering a new era of Assassin's Creed, multiple projects, different types of experiences. A franchise that never really stops. And if Ubisoft gets it right, this could be the best time to be a fan. Imagine new worlds to explore, old worlds being remade, stories that connect across games. But if they get it wrong, it could lose what made it special. That feeling, that silence when you're just walking through a city, that moment when a game becomes a memory. At the end of the day, Assassin's Creed is not just about what comes next. It's about what stayed with us. When I think about this franchise, I don't think about updates, or roadmaps, or announcements. I think about moments, Florence, Venice, the Caribbean, and how those places felt. So now I want to ask you, what do you want Assassin's Creed to become? More games or better memories? Tell me in the comments. Let's build something here, not just a channel, but a place for people who truly love this franchise. If Assassin's Creed means something to you, you belong here. I'll see you in the next one.